man. Make sure you guys follow me on TikTok, Educated Hustler on TikTok. If you're watching this video and you are a supporter of me, please follow me on TikTok at Educated Hustler. The reason I say that is because I'm gonna be dropping a lot of behind the scenes content. I'm gonna be going live mostly throughout every single day on TikTok. But today I want to talk about procrastination, and how procrastination is really messing us up, or messing me up, messing what I had up. How procrastination has actually hurt me. It's affected my business in a lot of different ways, especially one key way. So, number one, I just want to say, waking up every single day in the environment that you're in is a reminder of what work you have put in. Now, if you wake up and you're not satisfied with where you're at, that's because you haven't put the work in to be where you want to be. That's number one, right? And currently, and for a while, I woke up. Forever, to be honest. I woke up and I have not been where I want to be. Now, whose fault is that? That's my fault, right? Because at the end of the day, if I was going to be a individual that has reached my heights or where I want to be, I would obviously not go so hard. I wouldn't wake up every single day on a grind. So sometimes we have to understand that when we wake up, wherever we're at when we wake up, and I don't know about y'all, but I wake up and I want more. Like, I don't be happy with what I have right now. What I have right now ain't good enough. What I have right now is not good enough. And hold on, guys. Are you gonna go? My live access has been taken. Right? Repeat violations. Mainly, it can't be damn that. For what? I did not do anything. Dangerous activity. Man, I don't know what they talking about. I don't know what they talking about. But anyway, I think yesterday I did a live on TikTok that TikTok didn't like. But regardless, guys, procrastination is killing us. And every day when I wake up in an environment where I can either be motivated from it or it could tear me down. You feel me? And I had something happen to me today that was real subtle. It'd be like the small things that happen to me that I really analyze and look at. And I decided to go live because I know there's a lot of people just like me out there that when we wake up, we want to have a productive day. We want to, hello, what's up? How are you guys doing? Good morning, top of the morning to you all. I know there's a lot of people that wake up trying to have the most productive day as possible, but sometimes other stuff that we cannot control gets in the way, right? What I tend to do is look at my surroundings and use it as motivation. So to the people out there that's in, let's say a relationship, you're in a relationship and you see that person in that relationship, whether it's a friendship or a romantic one, isn't on the same type of time that you want. They're not really trying to get it how you trying to get it. They're trying to be a distraction, or they're comfortable with where they're at. Sometimes what you got to realize is using that stuff as motivation, using that person's life or that person's tendencies or that person's situation as a whole as motivation to say, I don't ever want to get to that point or get that low. That's a key tactic that I use, because I have people in my life that, if I'm being honest, are very successful, but I also have people that, I got to keep in my life that aren't at all productive in the manner that I would want to be productive. And I always think to myself, if you don't put in the work, you'll end up just like that person. No matter how much money you make, no matter how much success you get, There's never, ever, ever a point in time to where you're too good to ever end up in a situation or end up falling down or losing everything. I had my first 30K when I was 19 years old and straight out of high school. It's a lot of money for a person that had never had money. And I had all of that money basically coming from a business, flipping phones. And that was a lot of responsibility, but I didn't realize that, one, you needed to flip it and keep flipping it. I got too big headed and started to think I was the man. Started taking people on trips and tricking and doing all of that. And people actually tricked me out my spot because they made me feel good while I actually gave them benefits and things they didn't necessarily deserve. And in return, I lost out. Hello, hello, hello. I lost out. And losing out on something like that sucks. It's very, very frustrating, but use it as motivation. Stop procrastinating, right? Just stop procrastinating. Stop saying that I'm going to do this. Stop saying that one day I'm going to start that business. I'm going to start eating healthy. I'm going to start waking up on time. Somebody asked me yesterday, they were like, hey, I'm going to call you in the morning. No, they were like, I'm going to call you at night at 11. I think it was like 11 p.m. I said, I can't because my bedtime is 10 p.m. And then the person was like, you have a bedtime? And I said, yeah, I have a bedtime. They said, wow, that's childish. I feel bad for you. I said, nah, you shouldn't feel bad for me because the bedtime that I have keeps me on track throughout my next day. The bedtime that I have actually keeps me aware, observant, and also motivated enough to actually get up and do the shit I got to do. But people like that, hey, what's up, man? But people don't understand like small details, like a bedtime and like a structure, like a system, can make a big difference in your life. And people don't understand that. And that's another key indicator or a key tactic to quit procrastinating. Because again, I'm telling you right now, if I can go back in life to my early 20s, one thing I would do is stop procrastinating. Any idea I had, I would just do. Any idea. It didn't matter what the idea was, I would just do it. And the reason I would do it is because when you have an idea, you always in your head think, well, I'm going to do it at this time, or it's not the perfect time to do it yet. I'm going to do it when I get my money to a certain extent, or I'm going to do it when X happens and Y happens and this happens. And that's just you telling yourself I'm too scared to do it right now. That's you just telling yourself I don't feel like I'm well equipped to do it right now. And if you really honestly want to be successful, sometimes you got to go against what your better judgment tells you. Some of the best deals that I've negotiated and some of the best investments that I've been in, I've actually did and got in when I wasn't too sure. And when I analyze my life and me being who I am and what I am and having that hustler in me, what I promise myself I'll do moving forward is literally move with intention every single time that I want something. I'm going to do it. Thank you. You just subscribed. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much, man. I hope you have a great day, and I really do appreciate you. I'm humbled. I just thank you. All of my subscribers, I love you guys. No matter when you watch this, I love you guys so much. And that's why, even though I don't want to go live right now, because I really am like mentally going through just frustration because of nothing business, just personal stuff. But it's like I appreciate you guys, man. I really, 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 really do. I really do. Um, but yeah, and that's where it comes to me like doing these videos, and I be so scrambled doing the videos because when I go live like this, I'm going live right in the moment of what I'm talking about, procrastination. Like I don't know how to explain it, but I'm not a procrastinator anymore. But at the same time, sometimes you always get back into that bag of I'm gonna do it later, or it can wait, or I'm gonna take my foot off the gas because I know that my competition is. No, at the end of the day, we all got competition. Whether it's that person that you're working with on a job that may be trying to get that same promotion, whether it's that other repair business across town or next to your store, no matter what, we're all going through different phases in business and in life to where we got to crush our competition. We got to. We can't keep allowing ourselves to say we'll do it tomorrow. There is no tomorrow. It's only a today. It's only today. And last week I thought of something, and I keep saying it in all my videos now because it's a really good. It helps me. What I keep saying is, all I want to do is be better than I was yesterday. That's all I keep saying, and I really agree with that. Like, my main competition is the person I was yesterday. That's my main competition. The person I was yesterday, I want to beat that person. I want to be better than that person that I was yesterday. And me saying and putting things off, it's not gonna work. Yesterday I brought a camera, right? I bought a camera that cost a lot of money. Mind you, I don't use cameras like that because a lot of people don't know this, but with YouTube I got a fear with YouTube. Because before even going and doing all of this educational content, I was doing a couples channel, and I put my everything into that couples channel. Yeah, we got monetized and made money and did all of that, but it didn't end well. It didn't end well. And that haunts me every day because I put a lot of money. I'm talking thousands on thousands on thousands in that channel for nothing in my eyes, right? And like now that bothers me. Okay, that bothers me, and I still got to keep it pushing to stay moving forward. And it's uncomfortable for me to be able to like honestly do YouTube and push out content on a consistent basis, but I do it because I understand that this is something I love to do, something that I know I'm good at, something that I know resonates with some people, and that's what I enjoy about this whole process. That's what I enjoy about YouTube. That's what I enjoy about subscribers and my audience, and just being able to connect with you guys and help you guys. I've worked with several people that I've met on YouTube, so that's really cool. Like, it's a lot, but I really want you guys to understand, out of this whole live, stop procrastinating. That's all I came on here to say. Stop procrastinating. But whoever needs it, man, cut it out because I already see you slipping. I already see you and feel you getting to the point to where you're thinking that there is always going to be another day or another way. That's not the case. I bought a camera that cost a lot of money without a guarantee. And any person in their right mind wouldn't have put out the amount of money that I put out for this camera. I initially was just going to get a $500 camera, but I chose to put out a little bit more, or a lot more, for a camera, and just to force myself to vlog more. And the interesting part about it is I don't even know how to use the camera, but I brought it, and I brought it because if I want to do something, I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna wait. I'm not gonna contemplate. What's the worst thing that could happen, right? I lose a little bit of money. Okay, cool. But I'm gonna learn from this vlogging experience. So I'm gonna create a whole vlogging channel, and I'm gonna vlog my life. I'm gonna do way more content, and it's all going to be off the back and off the strength of, hey, B, you done brought this camera. You need to put it to work. You need to stop complaining. You need to stop coming up with excuses, and you need to stop telling yourself that you're gonna do better tomorrow and do better today. That's really the point. That's really the point, and that's really where I'm coming from, and that's really what I'm gonna do. I hate when I'm driving and then somebody behind me is texting. I really despise that because if you hit my car, it's a rap ski. But yeah, so that's how I'm feeling, guys. How are you guys feeling today? How are you guys feeling this morning? I hope you are charged up, ready to get this money every day. That's the fun part about being an entrepreneur, right? Is that like when you wake up, you get to see all the money you get. Like waking up to thousands and thousands of dollars from your product or your business is really good. It feels good. It really does. Waking up to getting that product sold on that selling app that you listed a couple of days ago feels real good. You feel accomplished, and as you should, right? And that's the point. Like it's always good feeling like the hard work you're putting in is actually getting you results, but you also have to realize that you're not always going to get those results immediately. Sometimes those results will. Sometimes those results ain't gonna come immediately. Sometimes they'll take a while. I've got a bunch of results that I'm like, damn, like I forgot I'm putting in that work. I forgot that I brought this product or I opened this service or I had this conversation with this person. I forgot. But then when they hit me up saying I got the deposit or when they hit me up saying, hey B, I owe you $500 because of whoop de whoop, and that just happened to me and I didn't even realize that like I did something for somebody maybe 7 months ago, and they owed me $538, and they sure definitely did pay me my money. They sure did. They paid me my bread, and I'm like, wow, I forgot all about it. I forgot all about it, but that's the beautiful part about it. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you guys continue to make your money. This is a ramble. I will be going live again today for sure. So I'll tap in with y'all, and I will see you guys